G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Shapez IO, the Wires update. This is episode 9 and it has been a little bit of a break. We've had a break for a week or so while we worked on some other projects like Planet Coaster and stuff. And so of course I've come back to it and I remember making these things and that's great. We've got nearly a full line, but I can't work out why on earth we've got these green and red watermelon quarters. So we will investigate this and look and see if we still need them. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so I'm clicking on my lovely label here, Watermelon Quarters, and it takes me to this little quarter of the map called Watermelon Quarters. Right, and I believe now, anyway, so it's basically I had a whole production thing going on. We made them over here, it was lovely. But if we go back to the hub, let's take stock of what's coming in and what we need, because I don't believe we need any of this anymore. So, if I think in episode, not the previous episode 8, but in the previous one before that, 7, watermelon quarters had to be 8 per second to get the next target, to get the next level, and they're no longer needed now. If we have a look here, we do need this primary target here, 5,000, we need 10,000 to unlock storage, which I cannot wait for. So that's all pretty good. We'll let that go in the background. But if I just not click on the hub, I don't want the hub, but if I click on here, here's some of the things that we will need to do. And of course we will need that, which is just an upgrade of this one. But that's a nice little progression. But I like how they're all lining up a bit more now. So we work on one of these guys. So at the moment we need, let's see what we've got coming in. We definitely know we need, well, we turned all these guys off, so that's fine. I think we turned this guy off as well, so that's good. So I think we've got the red fans. Let's make them grey so we can see them all. Right, this is what we should kind of have going in. And then this is, and then this one as well. Okay, so we should have these guys all coming in. So watermelon quarters are not one of them. So let's go and turn off watermelon quarters. And what I'm going to do though is I'm just going to keep the machines there and I'm just going to turn this off and this will all back up. So I'm just going to put a stop in here and a stop in here and that'll send them off and just run them in. And there's 2 lines to run into the hub as well, which we can reutilize for something else down this end. So that's okay for now. We may need to come back to this shape at some stage, but at the moment we'll just let these run to a halt and that'll be fine. So watermelon quarters are about to sort of kick off there. Okay, we know over here, let's get them here so we can see it. So we know we need red fans, that's coming in. Moving up here, purple circles, yes we do. This is the target one we're on at the moment. We've got 85,000 of these guys, so we may be able to turn them off. The cyan stars, yeah, cyan stars, and the green and, well, it's cyan green jellyfish we're calling them, which are over here. This is the blueprint one, which is perfect. We always need that. And then this one over here, 29,000. We're asking for 16, so we'll keep it going. So that's nice. It does look like blue. Yeah, blue. I think we talked about this previously. Blue rectangles. 58,000. So I just don't know if we need to have blue rectangles, but I think we're going to keep them going, aren't we? Yeah, because we got the machines there. We're going to keep them all going and that'll be fine. So we'll keep them going for now. And we might just look at this old dinosaur machine no longer running. So that's all fine. I think I'll just get rid... No, I'm going to leave all this. This is lovely because we can... These are basically 2 routes straight into the hub, which is nice. Okay, so this episode I believe we should start working on. Now let's get rid of, we don't need to see these guys, these are working in the background. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so none of those should be showing. This one is going to be automatically showing, but I think we could start working on this. Ooh, what should we do? Geez, I'm thinking we should probably start working on this. No, let's do this one, extraction. Okay, so we got white circles, and which is going to be interesting, white circles and blue fans. Now, where's the red fans? Where's the fan factory actually? Yeah, is this guy extracting and making the fans, right? and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you've only got 3 extras there as well, so we don't have a lot of that. I want to see if the fans are now available anywhere else. So let me see about this. Let's go hunting and have a look. Now we are looking for a fan shape, so let me see. Because somewhere down here could be quite nice. Let me see down here. How are we looking over there? Nothing really doing, is there? Just checking out. If you guys see it, you can't really yell out, can you? We're not in a live stream. There's lots of jellyfish things happening. Lots of jellyfish. How far away are we from the hub? We're a fair way away, but there must be fans down here somewhere. So we'll see. There's 2 kind of shapes that are opposite to each other. Is this going to help us? Nope. It really is just the... No. Okay, we need the... yeah, we really are looking for... Even the half side of the fans would work out perfect, because then we can just copy that exact factory and just put it all down there. But it doesn't seem to be anywhere. Oh, there's lots of these though. Look at them. I mean, the jellyfish is everywhere, isn't it? There we go. There's fans. Well, kind of. How many you got? Oh, there's heaps though. Yeah, I could create another fan maker, because this one here's got this shape. So it's this little shape here, this tiny little bit in there. There's one there as well, actually. I wonder if we could have quite a few of those. We just basically need that one shape, and then we need to join the 4 together, don't we? So we could try making fans. We could do a little fan factory, actually. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Let's call this the second fan factory. No, I was going to call it fan world. More fans. So it reminds me that the other one is not there. Well, the other one is the primary. Okay, more fans. We're going to have to start this one from the start, though. So that's all right. I don't mind that. Because it gets us back into playing of the game. Okay, here we go. So, chain extractors, say there's heaps in this one. In the other one, I used up 6 and 6, and there are only 6 left. In this one, there's absolutely heaps. So, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will be how it all kicks off. Right. And then we basically just want... that should give me a full belt, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Alright, now let me just see about this. If we've got that, what we will do now is we'll just turn this one to here, and we'll do it like that, right? So that's that. Now, we want to peel off a little bit, and I think I want to... yeah, I think I want to do it like this. I think I want to go... Okay, peel off. Yep. And like this. Now, we want this to then go up. Yep. Okay, now we're after this bottom left part. So I think the best thing we could do, if we got a cutter into 4, yeah, we do. So if we go, is it T? How do I swap between the 2? Cutter. I've only got a dual cutter. I don't have a 4-lane cutter yet. Okay, cool. So I need to do it like this. Okay, so we can get rid of this side. Yeah, so we get rid of that. And at the moment, gets rid of everything. Alright, so that's that. Now, we then need to rotate. So we can rotate right away, like that. And then we just need another cutter, which we could put straight on top, which is quite nice. So let's do that. And let's see if we should be able to then bin. Let me do a double one here. So we should be able to go like that and bin this guy. And we can see that's our shape. That is our shape, isn't it? Yes. Now we need 4 of those guys. So what we would do is we need to bring 4 of them together. So let's see if what we could do. Because what we could do here is split him into 2. So he will do 2, and then the one next door will do the next 2. That could work. Okay, so that'll do that. And then if we go, how do we do this? Do we do it like this? Yeah, we do. Oh, I could do it nice and close, should I? That is cute. I like that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now what we should have is 4 of these guys. And then I want to got to bring them together. Oh god, this is going to get confusing. Okay, so this is where the rotators are going to go a bit mental. If we go, so we go, ooh, how about this? 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. And I should have up, 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 and up. Now, my combiners, do I have these guys? Where's the combiners? This one. No, I can't. So the combiners now, put them together. So let me see. Let me make the top half and the bottom half. Oh, hang on, they combine. No, let me make left and right. Let me make left and right. So I need to make left and right. Okay, cool. So in that case, this guy needs to be this one here. Ooh, he's just clicked off that. Oh, I didn't realize that's how you can get rid. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do this. Yeah. Nope. Right. So we need this guy to be there. So this one needs to have no rotation because he's perfect. But this one over here needs to basically be one to the other way. So we do this and he's there. All right, so now we've got these guys together. And if I put a combiner in, there, I should have possibly this side of the fan. Yes, and yes, I have the left side of the fan. Brilliant. And if I just do that again, okay, I can do this shorter then, can't I? Yeah, I can do it way shorter actually. So let's do the combiner here, and let's go get rid, and let's get rid of you guys. And now, if I do that, right? And now if I'm thinking what I do is I go get rid of all this and then copy all these guys, put them there. That'll give me 2 of the same, right? And then flip this guy twice. Ooh, not that way though. I want to flip him the other way just for my own conscience there. So here and here. And then we should have this guy can now go up to here. Alright, and now another combiner because it's left and right. And do we have, is that a fan? Yes, look at that. Oh, level 15, so we've now got storage and we can put the fan straight into the storage. How nice. Okay, the storage, I've got plans for the storage too. Okay, good. We've got fans. Okay, now let's look at the footprint there and see if we can get it any smaller. I don't think we can. I think that's as good as we can get it. Now, so what we'll do is that's a fan. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to create some rippers here. So let me do, first of all, this. Yep, and that's a nice little footprint. Right, should I do them right next to each other and just go absolutely stupid? I think I will. So that's 1 lot of fans, 2 lot of fans, 3 and 4. All right. And we'll watch the extraction rate, so that's nice. And I'm then going to just curve these guys off this way, and then use. No, I'm even going to just. Should I? Let's think about just this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Alright, and this is basically my fans now. And I'm now going to put a storage in. Right, so he then fills up, does he? Okay, now how many can the storage hold? By the way, he goes out there, so if I... Okay, so that loses all the stock as well. Okay, that's good. Hotkey. Do I have any variants? No. Okay, we just fill it up, and what we're going to do here is just see about this. So this is just going to be filling in fans. Yeah, and this is already not a full line, so I'm gonna add in, please, another one. So we'll go to 7. And I think what we need to do is go again. So we've got a few getting through, but let me see how many this can take. Should I get a reader? I think I should put a reader on here. So this would be doing 8 a second. And we now need to look at these guys. Oop. So these are doing 16 a second. So I need so 8 a second, and they're going to pull off 16 a second. Is that right? I don't know how that works. Hang on, I need to work out the math there. I don't know if that's right, but I'm just going to copy 2 more and just make it slightly bigger. Yeah, let me try that. No, let me do, actually, what I'll do, yes, I'll do that actually. Let me do this. So you go like that, and you go right in, but you still need this. Okay, and I will just see there because we've got 6 of those tackers, and we're now going to see if we ever get fed to the last bits, and I don't think we are getting fed to the last part. So it could be a case that he's got 5 of those. Okay, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this one get fed, or is it 4? 4 is perfect, isn't it? 5 eventually gets one. But he really needs the 6th one to get through for him to actually produce. So what we'll do, I think, is, okay, I'm going to do this slightly different then. So 1, so then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do 2 lots of 10 here. So we go like this. Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to go like this, but we're going to have different feeds here. So this is going to be like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's here. So then not anymore from that. So that's gone. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run another line straight out of here. Yeah. Okay, and I want this to be like this. Right, so that'll be like that, and then whoop, oh, he's knocked into the computer. Lovely. There we go. So that will be like that. So now we've got 2 separate lines, and I'm then going to just go, please. I suppose I could just do this, couldn't I? Just not really any need to do that. 7.5 now, because we added that extra one on. Okay, now we've got dual fanage. Are we creating fans still? Let's make sure we're getting fans. Yep. So now we're getting dual fans, and they should be coming from both sides, and that's kind of cool. Okay, now this little tacker over here is 400. Now you've got to be careful not to right click on that because you get rid. Okay, so we've got fans, right? So that's a new fan production, and he's going to storage as well, which I kind of don't mind. Now we were going to be creating white circles. So white circles and fans. Now I've got storage. What I want to do is I want to go to white circle land. Yep, white circles, and this is what white circles are doing. And then when they are made, I want them to then, I want to see if I could then distribute them out. So because of my storage. So what I want to try and do here is, if I put a storage in here, let me test this. If I go like that, what happens? Right, so if it backs up, he's basically just a little, and same with this one. If he backs up, he's basically there, but it's a bit like a splitter as well, isn't it? So every time it backs up, it still accepts, but this thing fills up. So this will always run, and same with the white circles down below. So that's not too bad. Right, I want to see then, because I've got the white circles here, and now I want to see if I can take those white circles and bring them down to fan. fans. Hang on, fans. There's first fans. We want the new fans, don't we? More fans. Where's more fans? More fans is really south, isn't it? Where's more fans? God, okay, right. I just want to see how far we got from the hub there, guys. Oh, God. We are miles away from the hub. Okay, cool. So, more fans and white circles. I actually think what we need to do we need to make a white circle, make it down below the belt? It's not how I wanted it to work. I wanted it to work that white circles always come from the one spot. So I think what we do is we bring more fans back in. So we got this, and I think what we need to do now is grab grab this. Okay, cool. So let's do we know we need to head up and across, so let's just do this. So this is bringing our fans out. This is going to be quite a little process, I think. Up and across. I'm happy with this so far. The routing is nice, actually. Yeah, that is good. Okay, let's bring it to there. Okay, and shall we see where we are? Yep. Are we anywhere? Okay, let's go across then, people. Yeah, just looking at the right sort of. I want to go across quite a bit here. Let's go to there. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't know how, oh, that is good actually. Just don't know how close we are. I don't want to skip the hub completely. Are we close? Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, so fans are coming in. And I believe now white circles are now going to be coming in as well. So let's get these white circles. Where are they? At the moment, the white circles are here. And I need them to be not there. So let's do an undergroundy. I'm thinking of where the assembly is going to be. Let's do a long undergroundy if we're going to do it. Yep, and basically, yeah. So white circles are now coming down. Where are they? And they've got to get right across. Now, where do we want these two to meet? So it's here and here. Let's put them together as a, where are we going to be? We are literally just building these guys. So let me see about this. Yeah, I think I'll just do it. Because where's the hub? Yeah, I think I'll keep it all kind of in. Let's do it in this space up here then. Okay, let's do it there. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, where do you build? Okay, I think we're here. Yeah, we are there. Okay, good. So this is the space I want to build in. That's nice. Okay, so let's go with these guys. Yep. And then I just want to bring these guys straight in as well. So they're the fans coming in. So let me connect up basically. Where are you? Yep. Okay, so you need to go over to the other side a little bit. Let's do this. And we go up. Yep. And shift. And then like this. Okay. Like that. Okay, that should bring the fans in. That should be bringing the fans in. Let's see. Can we see where they are? Oop, there they are. They're not doing anything. Okay, let's just do that. Tidy up. There they go. The fans are coming in. Right, so the fans are good. I'm going to just put another storage break in here. And just in case we get issues, I'm going to put a secondary one in. If anything backs up below, it's almost creating a little block there, which is quite nice. Okay, so we've got the fans. And I believe we've got white circles. Fans and white circles. Fans and white circles. And white circles are there, which is lovely. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do one thing here. I wonder if I can put... Can I do this? Let me try this. Can I do this? No, it's going to balance them. We don't want that. Yep. fans and white circles. Okay, brilliant. Now what we want to do is we want to create a merging factory. So where is blueprint here? And let me see, I want a merger, don't I? Merger templates, there it is, a merger template. Yep, so Blueprinty is making the blueprint, of course, and it's going to be basically these two together. Okay, so if I go like this, I go that, and I need to manually get across here because yeah, just here, because I need to label this. So these ones here is what we're going to be making. Okay, which way do you want to make it then? I think we should do them like, ooh, should we do it like that? I think that'll work. Yeah, let's do it like that. And I believe then, well, let's just get them fed in. They're both coming in that way, but we want this to be the other way. And we need to change them then to here. Up. Hang on. Can I not overtype that? I think I can. I thought I could, but I can't, which is not, doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so we want from here, basically it's from here. Yep. Is it there? And if we make it longer, it is there. Is that right? Yeah. And let's do it to there. Okay, good. So we got 12 of those guys. And we want the right-hand side parts to be the outside bit. So if we go to merge, I just want to see what that is again. Is this a merger? It is. Stacker. Stacker and merger, same thing. The right output is stacked on top if they're together. So the right goes on top. So we want the right part to be on top to be this bit. Okay, so what we'll do is let's connect up first of all. I want to break off from here. Yep. So we'll do this. Yep. So you're going to do that and go up so we can do more with you. And now you're going to do this. And I'm just going to see if I could just go like... and then this. Alright, that's good. Okay, cool. Let's see if we get this exact product. Oh, of course. We haven't coloured them. Okay, let's cut this off. Let's cut that off. We have not coloured them. Okay, let's bin these guys. We need blue fans. Ah, yes, we need blue fans. Right. I forgot to colour them blue. Okay, guys, let's do that. We could do this quite well. Let's just put a bin there. Let them go in. Okay, and yes, fans, of course. I'm gonna just do. Where's blue? Do you know what? I'm gonna do the blue factory right here, and then put them straight back on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a little intermediate blue factory here. And that is going to be lovely. So let me do zoom in and let me cut them off here. And then I'm just going to run those fans into the bin because we don't need grey fans up there. So I'm going to run a bin into here. Okay, that'll just run that, bleed that line out, which will be fine. Okay, and now what we're going to do is grab some of these guys and let's do 6 of them. Yep, and I want a color template. So it's a painter template, color template, a painter template. Ooh, which is it? It's this one. And again, he's going back that other strange way. I'll just do it out here at map mode. Brilliant game this, bloody love it. It's a really cool game. Right, here we go. So let me just think about this. So I think I'm going to do it the way it was actually and just see if we can get it because I think I think this is kind of cool. So let's do one there. Yeah, everything's kind of heading in the right direction, isn't it? I think so. The paint is going in there. Is this... Look, I can spin it. Lovely. I didn't realize you can do a cut, which is quite nice. Okay, so the product is going to go in here. So the fan's going to go in there where you're going to bleed it in case we want to duplicate it. So we'll do that for the moment, and we'll do this. So the product goes in there. The color goes into here, which is interesting. So let's get this going. So it'll be like, let me do that versus, just do one for the moment. Let's not be clever. We definitely don't want to be clever. Do this, and then we go up. There's just no need for cleverness. Right, that's good. Shall we continue this? Just put a block in there. And do that. Because we don't want the fans to keep going up. So now we've got blue fans. Right, now what I'm going to do is just put these guys straight back into here. But that will change because I may not have this like this for much longer because I want to extend it, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, let me just grab all of you and do, say, do him like that. That's kind of what we need, isn't it? Yeah, is that it? It is kind of what we need, and that. Okay, let's just do that, which is a ridiculously long machine, but let's see if we can get ourselves a full line. We are getting the paint. Yep, we're definitely getting the paint there. Nothing stopping me putting one of these here, a little regulator, and as it backs up, this fills up. It's not too bad. I think we need more though. I think we need, yeah, we do. We need to get, let's put 2 more on here and just beef it up a bit. So we'll do that. Oh, sorry, I meant to do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if that's more of a full line. That is more of a full line with 8 there, so lovely. Put a little reader on here, not that we really know what this does. It's going to be interesting when we get to the Ys, isn't it? So you got 8 items a second. Yeah, this is okay. So that is now getting up to here. We can now get up to this bit. Follow it all the way up. And now we should be able to connect up. Right, let's see if we get the right thing here. Right, we want this, and that's what we've got. Perfect. Okay, good. So now let's see where we want to connect him into the hub. Is this a hub line? No, he's not. Where is the hub from here? Just roughly. The hub is down a bit. So let's go down a bit. Let's go across and down. Okay, so let's do this. And I'll do this one like this. So if I do, yeah, okay. And let me just follow him because he is coming across, but I think we need to just be careful. Where's the hub from here? Right, the hub is just down. Okay, this is going this way, so I must make sure I do that to the maximum. Yep. And let's do this. And actually, let's do this right there. And if I go like that, just looking at that, aren't I? Yeah, I am. We can do now this and this. And now all we need to do is wait for the shape to come in. And in the meantime, let's do this, this, and this. And get those cyan stars connected off to there. Just you can be ready to go with that. It's a spare line in. And of course we should see our new product come in very shortly, which will be here. There it is, and the new product is coming in, so that is brilliant. We have now started to produce, so we started to producing this one, and we've got enough of these guys, so that's fine, we just keep doing them, but we'll need them for that secondary one anyway. But we're getting into the very end of the tiers here, so this is quite good. This whole episode's been about, you know, unlocking storage and just reshaping a little bit. Look how spaced out these are once they hit their thingo. And in fact, there's a break there, guys. There is a break. Something is wrong. Let's go back to the factory. Yeah, look at that. Something is dreadfully wrong. Okay, good. Let's see. Is it? What is it? Ah, yes, of course. I had a circuit breaker in there. Good. So that'll pick up now. And let's see how many. So we got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's see. With 12 of these guys, so you're producing. You two are, which is nice. And 11 and 12 are producing. And in fact, with 11 and 12 producing, I think we're close to having a full line. So the very next thing we will do here is we'll probably end up just getting a secondary line up there because we do need 23,000. So we will build a secondary line for that one. We'll just duplicate it and see how it goes. So we're starting to use storage to build some safeguards, some buffers in the system, and I like that. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to comment down below if you have. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the very next episode. Cheers.